Hello and welcome to BYJU'S IAS. On behalf of BYJU'S, I wish all of you a very happy and prosperous 2021. May all your legitimate dreams come true. A new year and our new initiative for the Civil Services Aspirants, Daily Quiz. Join us 6 p.m. daily and we shall discuss MCQs for Prelims 2021. If you like this initiative, do let us know in the comments section below and don't forget to like this video. So press the like button and let's get started and look at question number 1. The phrase bill and keep recently seen in the news is related to which of the following? It's related to the telecom sector. How? Let's say for example you're using Reliance Jio and your friend is using Airtel and you want to call your friend. For every minute of this call, Jio will have to pay Airtel 6 paise per minute. This is what is known as IUC or interconnect usage charge. This interconnect usage charge, it used to be 30 paise per minute in the year 2003-2004 and it was 6 paise per minute since 2017. And now beginning January 1, 2021, this IUC is now 0. That means interconnect usage charge or IUC is the price one telecom company had to pay to the other when the customers make outgoing calls to their customers. This price was set by Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, and this new regime where IUC charge is 0 is known as bill and keep. And there is an editorial in today's The Hindu newspaper on this issue. The Hindu newspaper editorial says, having got the interconnection charges out of the way, the telecom companies should now focus on the service quality. Now let's look at question number 2. Which of the following is or are correctly matched? On one hand, we have an architect, on the other side, the project. Le Corbusier designed Chandigarh, correct. Louis Kahn designed the dormitories at IIM Ahmedabad. B.V. Doshi or Balkrishna Doshi, he is the designer of the Kala Academy. And Charles Correa is the designer of Electronics Corporation of India Limited at Hyderabad. So all of them are correctly matched. But what is the context? The context is this newspaper column written in today's The Indian Express newspaper, preserving the past for the future. What is the controversy? These dormitories at India's premier B school, IIM Ahmedabad or Indian Institute of Management Ahmedabad, these dormitories were constructed and designed by Louis Kahn way back in 1960s and 1970s. The administration at IIM Ahmedabad, they said that these dormitories have become unlivable and as such these dormitories are to be demolished. The institute also said that 2001 earthquake in Gujarat also impacted these dormitories and these dormitories are not safe to inhabit, and that is why we have to demolish them, not all, a major chunk of these dormitories. This generated a lot of controversy, which led to even the alumni of IIM Ahmedabad to write a letter to the director of the institute requesting not to go ahead with this plan. And that is what this column also says. His masterpiece in Ahmedabad must be preserved in its entirety, restored from one end to the other if these dormitories have become unlivable. Le Corbusier, basically a Swiss architect, he designed Chandigarh. Mr. Khan was also the architect of the Bangladesh Parliament. And why are we discussing B.V. Doshi? Because it was B.V. Doshi who brought Mr. Khan to India in the 1960s. And Mr. B.V. Doshi designed Kala Academy, which is run by the government of Goa. And one interesting thing, in the year 2018, Mr. B.V. Doshi won the prestigious Pritzker Prize or Pritzker Architecture Prize, which is considered to be a Nobel Prize in architecture or equivalent to a Nobel Prize. Charles Correa designed Electronics Corporation of India Limited in Hyderabad. This is one public sector undertaking where electronic voting machines or EVMs are manufactured as well. But now IIM Ahmedabad administration has decided not to go ahead with this proposal. But this proposal, when it was first mooted, it was heavily criticized by World Monuments Fund as well. So which of the following is correct regarding World Monuments Fund? Number one, it is an intergovernmental organization dedicated to the preservation of historic architecture and cultural heritage sites around the world. Yes, World Monuments Fund is dedicated to the preservation of historic architecture and cultural heritage sites across the world, but it is not an intergovernmental organization. It is basically a private, international, and non-profit organization. And the headquarter of this organization is in New York. It was founded in the year 1965 and is an important group under UNESCO. Yes, it was founded in 1965, but it is not under UNESCO. It's a private organization, although it keeps on interacting with UNESCO. Every year, WMF, which is World Monuments Fund, publishes World Monuments Watch, a report. Yes, it does publish this report, but this report is not published every year. It is published every 2 years. So which of these statements are correct? D. None of these statements are correct. Now let's look at question number 4. Which of the following vaccines is or are correctly matched? Covaxin, the manufacturer is Bharat Biotech, correct. Sputnik 5 from Russia. Coronavac from China. Covishield, the manufacturer is Serum Institute of India. So only 1 and 4 are correctly matched. Why? Let's look at the context. This Covishield, which is the vaccine developed by Serum Institute of India, this vaccine is basically similar to the Oxford vaccine, and this Covishield is all set to become the first vaccine approved in India. Its use has been approved by a subject expert committee of the Drugs Controller General of India, because it is this Drugs Controller General of India which is responsible for approving drugs and vaccines. This vaccine, Covaxin, which is manufactured by Bharat Biotech, it has been asked to furnish more data demonstrating the efficacy of Covaxin. Question number 5. Which of the following statement is or are incorrect? Statement number 1. The Battle of Koregaon was fought on January 1, 1817 between the British East India Company and the Peshwas. It was fought between the British East India Company and the Peshwas, but the year was 1818. And the soldiers of the British East India Company were predominantly Dalits who fought this battle, and the Peshwas were predominantly members belonging to the upper caste. And in this battle, which is considered to be one of the last battle in the Third Anglo-Maratha Wars, in this battle, the Peshwas were defeated by the Dalits. The Peshwas were led by Bajirao I. No, the Peshwas were led by Bajirao II. So both these statements are incorrect. So C is the right answer. This question is because of this newspaper article. Teach Bhima Koregaon battle, says Union Minister Athwale. Now let's look at the fact of the day. Prime Minister Modi inaugurated 6 lighthouse projects in 6 cities, which is part of Global Housing Technology Challenge India initiative. This challenge was launched in the year 2019 and is undertaken under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. What is the objective? The objective is to fast track the construction of affordable houses in India. Because what is the target that we have? We have to construct 2 crore homes by the year 2022. These lighthouse projects, which are considered to be very efficient than the regular construction, these are being constructed at Indore, Rajkot in Gujarat, Chennai in Tamil Nadu, Ranchi in Jharkhand, Agartala in Tripura, and Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh. This is the news from Business Standard. Prime Minister lays foundation stone of lighthouse projects. That is it from our daily quiz segment today. Thank you for being with us. See you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Till then, have a great time.